My name is Mark Harvey. This is Real Life TV. Real Life Group are bringing you how to find deals consistently. Now, number one, that we are going to go through the steps on how you can actually do this for yourself. You're finding deals consistently, you're bringing them to you, you're literally attracting the magic. Yeah, some of you might know what that is. Some of you probably think that's crazy. Some of you might be interested. But here's the other thing. Number two is, why is this even important anyway in the first place? Why is it important? I'll tell you why it's important. We were just saying a minute ago, look, if you want to live life, is water important? Yes, it is. Everybody just agreed that momentarily ago. Yeah. So look, if you want to be successful, if you want to create wealth, if you want to make sure that you're creating the business, the life, the relationship, the income that you desire, then you are going to need a consistent flow of deals, just like you need a consistent flow of water coming into your body. You need a consistent flow of deals coming into your system, into your business, into the situation. By the way, this is not just property investing. This is any business. Any business, I know that it's the consistent flow of deals, opportunities, sales, transactions, all of that stuff that makes the business be able to continue, grow, and assist and help more people solve problems in their life. That's ultimately what a business is. Yeah, business is a system that's being set up where people can follow the system, be held accountable by playing on the same roles, and people can lead and teach each other on their team how to sell products to each other. So this is how business works. This is a very simple formula that you follow. Then that's it. It's very simple. So you've got to bring deals. You've got to bring deals. So another reason why deals are important, because look, do you believe that if you had a consistent flow of deals, and what you were able to do is either do all the deals, so you're going to do all these deals, you're going to start flipping, you're going to do new builds, you're going to start developing on land, you're going to do HMOs, you're going to do service cars, because you can do all these deals. You build and you manage to systemize, build teams, reliable teams, and you're going to deliver on them all. That's one thing that you can do. Another thing you could do is maybe the consistent flow of deals is going to allow you to sell on for a fee called sourcing, or that's what it's known as in this field of property investment, so you can make some money that way. That is also good. If you had do you believe that you'll be able to do those two things, or at least have the choice? Another thing that having a consistent flow of deals will allow you to do is, I'm not sure I love this word so much, but it's like cherry pick. So you've got all of these deals, consistent deals coming your way. Do you think that gives you the confidence to be able to say, hey, look, I don't need to dive in. I don't need to rush. I don't need to just scrimp and scrape and take any deal where the situation is not viable, or like, I've got to compromise on my quality, or compromise on, the amount of cash flow I'm going to make, on all of that stuff. You might want to cherry pick and do the deals that suit you the best, that feel good for you. So look, if having a constant flow of deals just gave you the options to choose one of those things, do you think that would be a good thing? So wherever you're watching this, look, in the comments, I want you to just briefly describe. Yeah, if you just want to say, yeah, that's cool, but like briefly describe, like, why would that be important to you? Why would it be important to you that you have a consistent flow of deals to be able to, one, either do all of the deals, so you're just doing multiple deals, or you can source them on and start making some money while you do your own deals, or you can have the choice of which deals that you would like to do. Or maybe it's a little bit of all of the above, like a mixture. You go through phases. Yeah, you go through phases. But here's another reason why having a consistent flow of deals is massively important. Because I see it all the time. And I was told this myself when I started investing in property. In January 2017, the decision was made. Hey, I'm going to start running numbers, and we're going to make this happen. And then all of a sudden people are saying, hey, don't go out there doing too many deals, or these or so-called big deals, or don't start with HMO, start off with a nice buy to let. And hey, that's all good. I get that. But what was being sold to me from conditioning or whatever you want to call it, is the fact that this might be too risky. And we did a whole other video on, you know, risk versus reward. Risk versus reward. In fact, it was a TV program. It was on Sky. It's got broadcast on Sky, and it was about risk and reward. So here's the thing. Here's just my opinion on it. Doing one deal at a time, that's risky. People say, you're going out there, you're doing so many deals, you know, 4 or 5 deals all accepted, and you only just started investing in property. That's a risky thing. Listen, what I've since learned now, I did think it was risky, but I did it anyway. Because it was just, well, I thought everyone was telling me it was risky. So I was like, okay, it's risky. Let me tell you something. Doing one deal is risky. Why? Because all your eggs are in that basket. Whether it works or whether it doesn't work, whether you pull it off or whether you don't pull it off, is all reliant on this one thing, on this one deal. So having a consistent flow of deals is so important so you can keep the momentum going. Because having 4, 5, 6, and you know, Trisha and I, there's loads of people in the tribe who have many projects, 4, 5, 6 projects, or bigger projects, and then a few smaller projects. So this is happening because, look, it's less risky, because other deals can help other deals if you come a little bit stuck, or if, you know, all the investors' money is not pulled out, or there's a joint venture money is not pulled out, and like doing multiple deals side by side, one could save the other one, refinance could save the other one, and all the rest of it. Like, so that's so important, to have a consistent flow of deals. Yeah, it's like, if you don't have this, oh my goodness, it's like I see it again. This is another thing I see people, what they do is, they get bogged down in the project or the doing of, you know, these investing in property. And then they stop doing all the things they did. Like I said before at the beginning, we was talking about the enthusiasm is so high. The level of enthusiasm is so high on the scale that people go out and they take the action regardless of anything. But let me tell you something, my friend. That will soon wear off. I don't care how enthusiastic you think you are. You got to find new things to keep you going. Yeah, new things, bigger things to keep you going. So just doing one deal, or that enthusiasm to go out there, knock the doors, make the calls, search on Rightmove, do the viewings, drive up and down, you know, all of that stuff, that will go. I mean, look, that's one thing. Doing all of that stuff's one thing. Yeah, and for those people that have been to Real Life Property World, you're going to know that we give you the formula that stops you running around like a headless chicken. Very simply, how to find deals very fast, very easily from your house, even in your pants if you choose to. So you don't leave the home wasting anybody's time, especially your time, because there's a formula. There's formulas to follow. Don't get emotional about it, and then you can make that happen. Yeah. So anybody who's been to the Real Life program or any programs that we do around property, you're going to know that formula already, and you know, oh my God. In fact, there's someone on here right now that just at the weekend positioned themselves expertly to, like, the only reason they were going to view it is just to confirm everything because the offer was already accepted. Yeah, so these steps are very important. We're going to share some of these. And guys, if you have any questions, just write them in the comments. Wherever or whenever you're watching this, write them in the comments, whatever it is that you have. Yes, hashtag formula, because that's important. The formula is very important. Keeps your mind in the game, keeps your emotions from rising and intelligence lowering in that situation. So guys, let me ask you, and I want you to write in the comments when you're watching this video at this point, do you believe that that is enough reason why you need to take it seriously, finding consistent flow of deals? Do you believe? Do you believe that there is enough there? Because come on, let's do, look, you need to have a choice. Do you want to do all the deals? Do you want to source the deals, make some money? Or do you want to cherry pick the best deals for you? Yeah. Do you want to just have risk by just doing one deal? Because that's risky, my friends. That's risky. Or you want to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deals. Yeah, with the right training. Make sure you get the right training. Make sure you're part of the right team, the right environment. Yeah, before you just go doing that stuff. And make sure you're with people that don't say, oh, that's too big. Don't do that. You know, these people who want to hold you, make sure you're not around those type of people. Make sure you're around people who listen to what you're saying and say, wow, you know, big goal, this is good. Yeah, let's figure out how you can do this safely. Yeah, you got to make sure that you're around those people because it's very important. Yeah, because if not, you be careful, you'll be sold a story where working 9 to 5 for 65 years or however long it is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and that's all. That's all. Yeah, I want to do all the deals. Yeah, okay, good. So you want to do all the deals. So you're going to need to know how to find this. And here it is. You need, number one, write this down. You need a trustworthy, proven method and formula to be able to know why are you getting into the deal, when to get into the deal, and how you would get out the deal in the best case scenario, in the worst case scenario, and the most likely scenario. So how are you going to get into the deal? How are you going to get out to the deal in all of those different scenarios? That's the number one thing. You need you need it proven. You need a formula that you can just get, you know, hey, look, so let me give you the basics. First of all, if you're going to add value. So let's say your strategy is add value in some way. So you want to add value, and either you're going to add value to it and then sell it for a profit, or you're going to add value to refinance it, keep a nice juicy cash flow, but then pull money out, either all your money or some of your money out on a refinance. Let's say that is it. I mean, the first thing you need to know is what is it going to be worth when you're finished then? So what is it that you're going to do to it to add value? And then what is that? So you need to be writing this down. Like, this is what it is. What is that gross development value? What is that GDV? Because that's the first thing you're going to need to know. Because now you're going to work backwards and you're going to say, hey, either now I'm going to start taking, if it's a flip, I'm going to take my profit out before I start working out the nest. So how much profit do I want to make? Is it 20K? Is it 50K? Depending on the size of the project. Or if I'm refinancing, I'm going to say, right, what is 75% of this? Or what is 70% of the value of this finished value? Because once I have that, now I can work out what's all my costs going to be. Because once I work out my costs, now it's like, oh, okay, my costs. So hold on a second. Now I know what I need to buy it for, because I know what it's going to be worth at the end. So I know how much drawdown I'm going to get off a refinance, or how much I'm going to sell it for, and my desired profit that I'm going to have as well. Then I'm going to have all the costs. So now I just take away the costs from what is left from either the refinance figure or what's left after I take my desired profit out. Then I'm left with how much do I need to buy it for to make that happen? Either get all my money out or sell it to meet my desired profit. It's literally that simple. It's literally that simple. So that's the first thing. And you know what? You can do this. You can go find properties on Rightmove, and we do various other videos. So don't forget to subscribe to the Real Life TV YouTube channel. Yeah. And what you can do is work out and find all these deals, work without even leaving your house. Yeah. And what you can do is you can make these calls. You can make these calls without leaving your house. Isn't it fair to like conserve people's time and energy to do the right thing? So if you want to buy properties in a certain way for a certain strategy, that you actually call them and check that that's okay first. Yeah, isn't that okay? Isn't that cool? Isn't that just easy? I mean, comment wherever it is you're watching this. Just comment right now if you're able to kind of check in. How many are like, oh my God, how many people I see or hear stories from, especially the ones before they came to Real Life Property Wealth, or they're part of Real Life, you know, results group. You know, we're talking about getting, you know, absolute stonking results. Yeah. Before that, they were driving all up and down the country. They were running all around the place, viewing people, you know, like finding out as little information as possible, thinking, oh, if I view it, I'll be able to convince the person to sell their house to me at the price that I want to do it, to make an investment work for me. This is crazy, guys. Do not leave yourself, or do not set yourself up to lose. Why would you do that? This stuff is crazy. Yeah, it's an absolute game changer. I promise you it's a game changer. Yeah. And look, it's so simple that even be surprised if you don't do it, if you don't do it this way. But I'm telling you, this is how you get and how you find deals consistently. How you find, because you know, this isn't even how you find deals consistently. This is how you actually make deals come towards you that are going to work for your investment strategy. Yeah, you don't want to be running around. You want to be clever and you want to be targeted. That's exactly what this system is doing. So here's what's the next thing. The next thing is, guys, you gotta make sure, I mean, this is going on to extra stuff, but is it okay if I give you extra? If you can comment here wherever you're watching this, whether it's on a replay, put hashtag replay. So make sure you subscribe to Real Life Group, Real Life TV. Yeah, do you like Real Life TV? Do you think, oh my goodness, by the way, we have an excellent episode of Transformational Tuesday coming up next Tuesday. So make sure you tune in every Tuesday, 7 p.m. There's going to be a transformational story to inspire you and learn from, so you can see how you can use what worked for them, what didn't work for them. And these guys are getting results. We're talking about multi-million-pound property portfolios. We're talking tens and thousands of pounds in cash flow, what these guys do in a short period of time. So make sure that you guys tune in for that. But here's the thing. I want to give you more. So look, once you start finding the deals and you start moving forward, then and you start confirming that, hey, look, I'm going to be buying around this point, around this figure, you know, is it worth me coming to see it? Okay, cool. And now I'm only going to ones that are in the ballpark, or they're going to be willing to accept around my offer. Now I think that makes the world go round, and the property investment, you know, stuff, I think it goes round, rather than wasting everybody's time, pulling agents out of places and wasting vendors' time going around to houses that, you know, you didn't even agree in the first place. That, I tell you what that's like. That's like going to, you know, drive a Bentley or a Ferrari or something like that, and then saying, oh, so, hey man, my offer for this is $3,000. And it's just never a deal. Well, let me not say never. I'm open. I'm open, universe. If someone does want to sell me that type of car for 3,000, I'm open to that. But what I'm saying is, like, you check first, right, that you're on the same page. Yeah, you check that you're on the same page first. That, hey, look, what car am I looking for? This is about how much, you know, either I'm going to finance or I'm going to be able to pay for it. Yeah, I check that out before I start going into that. Isn't that true? Can someone comment? Can someone tell me? Can someone tell me I'm not crazy, that this is what you do? So why don't people do it in property investing? Why do people just start driving all over the place and think, you know what? If I can get there, if I can get into the house, you know, maybe they look into my blue eyes, and then what's going to happen is they're going to get so excited about the situation, they're going to want to sell me a house less than really what they wanted. Is that really going to happen? Come on, please, someone explain to me. Please, someone explain to me why do people might think that this is what's going to happen? Yeah. So here's the thing, people. Once you've done that, I'm going to give you some bonus. Do you want some bonus? Put hashtag bonus for the people that want the bonus. Yeah, because I'm going to give you the bonus right now. The bonus is, no, actually, you're not commenting. Come on, you got to comment. If you want something, you got to do something. Yes, Trisha, it does waste everybody's time. Yeah, if you just do that. And look, listen, I'm telling you, this is the real deal. Yeah, this is the real deal. And if you want to check this out further, all you need to do is, next year, we're going to be releasing dates soon, Real Life Property Wealth. You know, whenever you're watching this, just look, there'll be a program. There'll be someone teaching this program for many years, whether I'm here or not. Why? Because it's all about formulas, and it's all about the people, and it's all about you making it happen. I want people to be rich. Why? Because then they can work on they're really passionate about, and then it starts to add serious value to society. Then we all start working together and we all benefit. That's the truth of it, man. That's the truth of it. So here's the bonus. The bonus is that while you're doing all this, let people see you taking action. Let people see you negotiating deals, going to view the deals, you know, running numbers, gaining experience in how to understand how projects work. You put that content out there. You know, if people watch it, they watch it. If people don't, they don't. Like, people get too, you know, caught up in the mind freak, the little voice of, oh, you know, is someone watching my video? You know, oh, how many viewers do I have on now? Oh, they've all disappeared. Oh my God, I must be saying something wrong. You know, look, it is what it is. I don't care if one person, sometimes you only need one person to see it, right? One person to come across, ask you that question, one day or one opportunity, that one time. Yeah. And everything changes if you're open to it and you see it, because there are opportunities everywhere. There's opportunity right now that you subscribe to the channel so you get all the videos. Now, would you like, tell me if you would like, put a hashtag 2 or hashtag 5 minutes. If you want 2-minute videos, it's just going to give you the tip of the day on increasing your speed, wealth, and effectiveness and efficiency in investing in property. Would you like that? Yeah, for 2-minute videos, 5-minute videos every day. Because if so, make sure you subscribe to the thing and tell me what you want. If you want something specific, then you put it in here, because information, if I don't know, I'll find it. We'll interview someone. I'll find someone. If you want, I'm going to bring the information to you for free. Whatever it is that you want, you tell me, we're going to do that. Does that sound fair enough? Yeah. Okay, good. So all you need to do is subscribe and send it all to all your friends and everybody that I know. And even, in fact, post it everywhere. The more people you get to subscribe, yeah, the more content and the more free stuff I'm going to give for you. How's that? Is that good? Yeah. Impact one person. Okay, good. This is it. So let's do this. So what's the next thing? So the next thing now, to make sure that you're consistently finding the deals, is now you've got some experience, you need to really refine what it is you're looking for. Because once you've cast the net out there and you've been out there, what's then going to start to happen is you're going to have a lot of activity going on. So you need to now hone in and focus. But there was a great saying that I heard from a great coach and mentor of mine. He said, look, you got to get frequent before you get great. So look, running numbers. I remember when me and Trisha first started investing in property, what we actually did, which is just, yeah, between Christmas and New Year, 2016. Yeah, 2016. I think we ran over 200 sets of numbers. We had no idea what we were doing. We were using complicated formulas, which it took so long. That's why it took about 4 days to do all of this. I'm talking like 16-hour days. Yeah, oh yeah. We kind of, post the kids off over the Christmas holidays, spend the time doing this. Yeah, so that got us frequent, but at that point we went great. But that frequency caused us to figure out there's got to be a quicker way, there's got to be a better way, and that's when we started, refining the processes and all the rest of it. So that's what you got to do. You got to refine the process. You got to refine your deal. So what is it that you are looking for? Again, if you go to reallife-group.com, there is, blogs, ebooks you can download that give you step-by-steps on what's important, how to get started, how to find these deals, what questions to ask. So if you go to their website, you'll be able to see all of that. Yeah, and you'll be able to get that. You know how much you can get it for? For free. That's how you can get it for. Because I want to give you free stuff, baby. Yeah, and the more people that this reaches, the more free stuff we're going to give to you. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're going to do. So look, now you need to say, right, what deals am I looking for? So could be an example? An example could be, right, I only want, minimum of 3-bed, 2 reception rooms, and I want to understand. So these are my essentials. Yeah, and these are my essentials. And what my desirables, and I want to be able to add value to it. I don't want it to be, all finished and hunky-dory done, no new bills, no nothing like that. And then my desirables, you can make it an end terrace as a desirable. Is there loft space, and is there space to extend as well, but still keeping a garden? Is there, front and back access? These are all desirable. So I'm very specific. I know what it is I'm doing. I build it into my formula. So now I know exactly what I'm looking for. For guess what? When you know what you're looking for, guess what? You see it. When you don't know what you're looking for, how can you even see? Is it even possible? Is it even possible to see and you don't even know what you're looking for? Put it this way. Let's use the old example. You're either going to buy a car or you bought a car. What happens on the roads? Yeah, what happens is you see that car everywhere. You see that car everywhere. And I heard a story one time. This lady was telling me that she had a dress that she saw and was like, this is so unique. I never saw this anywhere else before. Buys the dress, wears the dress. And at the first occasion she went to wearing this new dress that she'd never seen before, guess what? There was 2 other people wearing the same dress. Because look, when you start programming, designing what it is that you're looking for. This is why goal setting is so important. This is why goal setting is very, very important. When you're telling yourself what it is you want to see, that's when you want to go see it. And look, you're already good at this. This is not a skill you need to learn, because it's not just about sight, it's about hearing as well. So look, think of this. Are you the person that just listens to what you want to listen to? Come on, be truthful with me. Comment if that's you. Comment if that's you. Yeah. You see, like some of you are not going to do that, even though you know that's you, right? But that's just, hey, look, if you want to be open, you want to move fast, you want to be successful, you want to do it in the best way, in the quickest way, most efficient, you've got to work with the truth, baby. You've got to work with the truth. So look, I don't know if you guys have any questions, but I just given you everything. Yeah, but I know it's come thick and fast. So look, if you want to be able to, because I heard this saying, right? Experience is the best teacher. I heard that. And then there was one time, another awesome mentor of mine, yeah, he said, hey, look, experience is the only teacher. And from there, that made it so apparent to me that this is true, because all through my life, people had told me stuff and I'd heard stuff and I didn't learn. I wasn't taught by those words. It was only when I experienced it for myself. So here's the thing. The best way and quickest way to learn is the real thing, experience. And that's undeniable. But being able to put yourself in those situations is not always real, is not always available, is not always going to happen, and sometimes can be very costly. So if you want to learn, the quickest, best way is still got to be through experience, but it's got to be done in a controlled manner where people can take care of you and also then make sure and hold you, go through the steps. So if you want that, then you've got to get yourself to Real Life Property Wealth. Yeah. So go and get yourself on the list at reallifepropertywealth.com to be the first people that hear about the first dates that come out next year. Also, we've got something totally amazing happening. You better be watching it. It's going to be all over TV, which is called Come Deal With Me. Yeah, this is where people battle it out on the challenge and they get trained and the winners get coached and mentored all the way through the process until profit is in the bank. Why? Because we want to do this again and we want people to see that as long as you're right around people, as long as you're listening to the right people, as long as you're raising your energy and you're doing what you need to do, anybody can create wealth. Anybody can have the time they want. Anybody can have the life they want. Yeah, you just better be careful because look, I'll tell you the reason why you need to be careful, because it's so powerful. These principles to create success, they are so powerful that when they start to do it, number one, it gets scary and it scares some people. Number two, I'll tell you another thing. Yeah, you better know how to handle success when you start creating it. Because if not, oh my goodness, as you grow and all the good stuff grows about you and all the help and value you can add more, you know, all the money you make so you can, you know, be more generous, so does all that dark, crappy stuff of you as well grows. So you better know how to handle that. Well, you better do, it's not about knowing how to handle it. You've just got to be open and willing to do that. Yeah, and I'll just give me some of you, you're probably not going to listen to this and you forgot it already. Yeah, but some of you, you're probably already at the stage where you're like, hey, look, that happened to me before and I crashed it all down. I was creating success for myself. I had business, I was making money, and then something happened. Well, that's how it happens. Yeah, because you're not ready for the success. You don't know how to handle it, and you're going to need to know how to do that. So that's built into all the training that we do, because we want to take care of not just you, of each other. Yeah, so this is what it's all about. So guys, let me tell you something. It's been amazing to deliver this information to you. So my thing now is I want you to go take action with it. Go out into the marketplace, come back with any other questions. You know, one step of progress is more than you realize. Why? Because there's a compound effect of that, because you become more. Again, if you really want to be aware about yourself, you go to the website and you can get something called the 12-day success challenge. If you follow everything over there 12 days in those videos, yeah, and in that training program, you'll be twice the person you are. You'll be 100% more successful in 12 days time than you are. Yeah, look, I want to give you everything, baby. Yeah, I want to give you everything. So stay tuned for that. So in fact, somebody go get the YouTube channel and post it in this video right now. Someone go do that. Multiple people do it. Let's just get some comments on there. You guys have been amazing. But hey, if you want to know more, messages, reach out, get yourself to an event, go to reallifepropertywealth.com and get yourself on the list, which will be sent to you as soon as these dates are available, so you can get your seats locked down, baby. It's been amazing. Remember to do the right thing for the right reason, because that is the only way you will discover your true potential. And if you haven't got your ticket for that program, you need to make sure you do it fast. Peace out, my good friends.